Cindy Lynn here. So, I told y'all about Nikki Cage and my Gone in 60 Seconds cameo that got cut. We won't go back there. But I thought I'd tell y'all another brush with stardom I had. I don't try and find these A-listers. Okay, they come to me, I swear to God. It's just like my magnetic force, like I'm a volcano pulling people in. Do volcanoes pull people in? More like subluxations of, what are those things called? The big tectonic plates. I'm in a course on Coursera. It's really cool. It's really cool. So, Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci didn't always want to be an actor. Okay? Joe Pesci wanted to be a lounge singer. Not only that, he was an accomplished barber. That's how I knew him. He was a barber up in New York, right? I was down in San Antonio doing my thing, but I heard he was famous for, look, at the time this was called a gentleman's shaggy bob, and he was famous for him. So I said, I've never been to New York. Let's go up and see the sights. I walked into his barber shop and it was like magic. It was like sparks in an ignition. It was like when you're trying to shift gears and you're all stuck and then all of a sudden they go cha-chunk and things start moving. It was like that. I didn't even know. I was stuck. I didn't even know I needed to be taken back into neutral. Well, he was anything but neutral. He took me to the grossest piece of places in New York. And we'd go to Central Park and spit in the fountain to wish each time, you know. God, I made like 5 wishes, I think, each one. When we gotta get married, when we're gonna have kids, when we're gonna no. He'd recite sonnets to me. He was so soft. He wasn't this. I didn't see that man. I saw a gentle, sweet, kind Joe Pesci who enveloped my body in a cloud of caring. He caressed my cheek. And he'd say it too. He'd say all this shit. He'd be like, I just can't wait to stroke your gorgeous dirt. I mean, it was lurid. But it couldn't last. And we knew that. I had to get back to San Antonio and he was off trying to be a lounge singer. And you know what? He would have been a great one. And it was old Cindy Lynn who told him, fuck Frankie Valli. Fuck those guys. He was cutting all their hairs. I said, fuck them, dude. Look at those stories behind those eyes. They need to be told. The world wants to hear them. He didn't know. At the beginning of that week, by the end, he did. I had done something to that man. Okay, there's a reason why all these boys come back to Cindy Lynn, because she keeps it tight. She has since day one. And you know what else is tight in Cindy Lynn? Her soul, her brain, her mind. And because I was keeping those tight, I was able to bring that man from a hole. He thought he was going to be a lounge singer. Joe Pesci? No. We needed to hear his voice, and we did. Look, I had a beautiful, beautiful week with that man, and I'm so grateful. I'm not even sad about it. These aren't tears of joy. They're tears of life, of a life well lived. And Joe, if you're hearing this, you check my stories. I know you watch them. Joe, I'm so proud of you. I know you're softer and sweeter than anyone gives you credit for. But I remember those nights. And I remember those sweet kisses. And anytime I read Richard III, I'll always think of you. Good And for all the rest of you, get laid. It's really fun. Bye.